So today's letter of the day is W. So it's day 29 now of lockdown learning, cab isolation. Still on the sprayer, putting liquid fertiliser on. We've nearly run out of it in the big tank today, so we won't be able to go much longer. And then it's going to be time to change the big wheels for the thinner wheels. Tank's full now. You can see the floater is at the top up there. Oh, you can't see it, can you? There's a float sort of over there that rises up as the tank fills, so we can see how full it is, so that we know how much is left in. It's dead simple technology, really. Just a ball on a pole that rises up, and then there's a scale then that it moves along to tell you how full the tank is. I'm going to put the narrow tyres back on in a bit because the ground's a bit firmer now than it is in the winter, and with the corn getting high, and particularly the oilseed rate, we don't want to flatten it because it'll never come back up again once it gets past a certain point. And then once we put the bigger wheels on, we have to dial in the computer here the tyre size, so that the machine knows how fast it's going, because if the machine doesn't know how fast it's going, it doesn't know how fast to pump the fertiliser out, and it could pump it out too fast if it thinks it's going a different speed to what it actually is, or put out not enough. So obviously a small wheel has a rolling diameter of say 2 metres, but a tall wheel might have a rolling diameter of 2.5. So for every rotation of the wheel, instead of doing 2 metres of the ground it could cover 2.5 metres. So we have to dial that calibration into the computer for it to work accurately for that. So once we swap the wheels, we'll do that. I'm going to try and do a time lapse of swapping the wheels because it might look quite good. It might look like a pit stop. So we're in the sunflower field now. We've got the first shoots there of one of the sunflowers coming up. There's a few like that, similar size. We've got another one here as well, which is great to see because it means that the slugs haven't eaten them before they come up. And despite the lack of any water falling or any significant rainfall, we've actually got some coming up now. So hopefully in a few weeks they'll be all over the field. And in a few months it'll be an amazing sight to see. You've obviously just seen the clip then of us changing the wheels on the sprayer. The new wheels are about 20% taller, so we've got to program the computer in the morning for a wheel size that's 20%, got a 20% higher rolling radius than the ones that we've taken off. They're obviously only about a third the width, and that's so that we don't flatten too much corn that gets too high when we're driving through it in the next month or two, because we'll probably have to go through some of the crops up until about mid-June to keep them healthy. So that's about it for today. See you all tomorrow.